Hi guys, so I thought I'd upload a video and well, basically today didn't go very well. I had a bit of a drama with some people I know finding out my YouTube name. There's a reason nobody knows my real name on here. There's a reason my location isn't my location, because I don't want people to know. I was bullied at school a lot, and one of the reasons was because on one of my old channels I uploaded singing videos to YouTube, and when people found them, they shared them everywhere. They told everybody, they made fun of it, and that was only one of the forms of the bullying they did. I mean, I was bullied for everything. I was bullied for being me. I didn't even do anything to start it. They just didn't like me. And I learned that that doesn't really matter. They can not like me, they can like me. It's their choice. But basically, what it was that upset me more than anything was I trusted these people, and I had asked them not to find it because I didn't want them to hate me. But I was gone from the room for maybe 5 minutes. I went to the toilet. Trust. That's why I don't trust people. I'm paranoid of people doing things. I mean, I was bullied from first year of junior school, and I'm not even at school anymore, and it still carries on. I still see people in the street I went to school with, and they're all like, "Oh, look who that is," and it's like, the names they called me, they carry on. Does it bother them? Yeah, because they enjoy it. Does it bother me? Yeah, because it ruins my life. But what can I do? There is nothing I can do except grin, bear it, and ignore it. So as I was going through school, I realised that was all I could do. Nothing. I could do nothing. So I just I got to that mindset of everybody's out to get me. And I know now that was a stupid way to be, because no, not everybody is out to get me. They're just dicks. Sorry, my language. They're just people who aren't worth your time. I mean, yeah, I found the one or two people I trust, I still trust, and I talk to, and I can tell them anything. I've got friends I would not put down for the world, and I love them to pieces. I love them so much, and it's just like, why couldn't I have known you back then? But then at the same time I think, what if you had known me back then? What would you have thought of me then? Would you have hated me like everybody else? Or would you have been different? Would my life have been different? But that's one of those what if things that I would have never known, so there's no point in me even wondering. I was called names to do with having nits. I never did. I got called names for the way I speak. Apparently I sometimes sound a bit posh, even though I'm not in any sense of the word. And I think that's down to me being raised for a good few years by my nana. I got bullied for not having the latest handbag, not having the latest Paul's boutique jackets when those were a thing. I tried to keep up with everyone. I just didn't feel comfortable trying to keep up with everyone. But when I was myself, people just saw it as me being a freak. I was called freak on a regular basis. I had stupid names. I was called Nitty. I was called pathetic. I was called stupid. I was called no friend. Pointless because it was true, but at the same time it's kind of a silly nickname. It got so much, and I ended up stopping going to classes and went into a special room. I stopped interacting with people because I was scared. And I look back on it and I think, could I have handled that better? My answer is no. I did the right thing. I took myself out of that situation. I tried to make sure that people didn't interact with me. Maybe that way they would forget about me. And now I realise that was a stupid thing to do. But at the time, it was the right thing to do. But now I'm at a place where I have friends. Yeah, I've got a history, but they know my history and they accept my history. I've got nothing bad in my history, but people implant things in others, and it's like, I warn them before I introduce them to people I used to know, because I don't want them to hate me. I couldn't handle that. But anyway, the whole thing started from today when people found my YouTube. I was so terrified of uploading a video with my face in it, because I didn't want anybody from school to recognise it. It's already happened, but I took the risk, and that's why nobody on here knows my name, and that's why they're not going to know my name. I think I'll keep with Cutie Kit 12. Don't know where that name came from, it just sprung one day when I was making the new account. But anyway, I don't think anybody should be bullied. Ever. It's a mean thing. It hurts so much some people don't realise. I was going through a lot at home and it's not like they cared. And people, you always got the teachers saying, yeah, they only bully you because they like you. And I'm like, no they don't. No they don't. They bully me because they hate me. They still do. And they all, the teachers, whenever you told a teacher you was being bullied, they never did anything. The schools always had a no bullying policy, but that didn't matter. When you told a school you was being bullied, they simply said ignore them, or we'll keep an eye on them, and they never did. I'd get bullied in the middle of class and the teacher would just tell them to sit down, and then it would carry on. They didn't care. They honestly didn't. And that's why I didn't achieve at school what I wanted, because of those people. They ruined my life for a good few years. But at the same time I look at it and I think, if it wasn't for those guys, I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't have the friends. I wouldn't have the selected trust I do. So, to all you bullies, you don't matter. Don't worry about it. When I'm your boss, I give you the shittiest jobs you can get. Oh, I give you the worst jobs you can get. It's not my fault you failed at life and you are a mean person. Doesn't matter if you have the skills. You have to be a people person to get what you want. So when I'm in a good job, happy as can be, I have got everything I want. I'll have a family. I'll have a job. I'll have somewhere I want to be. You won't matter. You don't matter. Bullying's got to stop. There's no points behind it. I did a childcare course in a school and I saw 5-year-old bullies, and I explained to the teachers my experiences and they realised, start it young, stop the bullying. They discipline the children more when they bully. Not discipline, they do the normal school disciplines, but me actually speaking out helped a bit there. 5-year-old bullies, what can they do? Trip you up in the playground, call you a poopy pants. Stop it. Bullies have got to stop. There's no reason behind it. It does not matter. Those people do not matter. Bullies, you don't matter. What matters is me and who I care about, my special people, my family, and who I want to know. And if I don't want to know you, I will block you from my life. And I'm sorry if you don't like that, but that's the way you have made me, and that is the way you're going to have to deal with me. So, to anybody else who's getting bullied, don't let it bother you. Just tell them where to go. They don't matter. I fully support anti-bullying. I have anti-bullying wristbands. I pay towards like anti-bullying awareness charities. I even went into my school and had a talk against anti-bullying. People recognised me from like when I was in my final year of secondary school. I was getting bullied by by the first years, from where I finished year 7s. But I was getting bullied by them. And that made me laugh. And when I went back during college and I saw all their faces, and they were looking at me as if like to say like, what the hell is she doing back here? She don't belong here. She was always blah blah and calling me the names again, and I literally just stood there and went, do you know what? I don't care what you think. I am me. So if you want to bully me, go ahead. But just know that you're hurting the people that you're bullying. Just know that you are affecting those people's lives far beyond what you realise. Realise that no matter what you do, those people will come out on top. Some might handle it different ways. I handled it by avoiding them, and I probably shouldn't have. I will have in my final year, I had first dived into telling people to shove it because I'd had enough. So, don't let them bother you. Be yourself and support anti-bullying. I just thought I'd get this out there because it was stuck in my head and I wanted to talk it out. I haven't done anything like this before, and I'm hoping to God that people who are getting bullied sees this and realise that they don't matter. Nobody matters but you and your special people. You realise this. So, yeah. I support anti-bullying. I hope you guys do too, and that don't bully. If you're being bullied, report it. If not, keep your eye out for people who are. Support them, because that's what they want. They want support, they want friendship, they want help. So anybody who's getting bullied, keep your eye on them. Just sure. And if you see anything that causes you concern, report it. But anyway, this was Kitty 12, and I'll love you and leave you. Thanks for listening, guys.